What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we got a little treat, little add-on per se. So yes, I have my glasses on. I know it's been a complaint, but it's really bright and it's humid, and I just got rained on a little bit. Kind of can't notice, but that's besides the point. So what are we installing today? Well, I'll be glad to show you guys. So what we're working with here is the Z1 oil catch can for the D41 and D40 Frontiers. I already have these little fittings already snug on here with the lock washers. They're, if it can focus, they're 8 millimeters on top and then 2.5 millimeters on the little bracket here and on the top of the catch can, if you can see. So yeah, I already have this assembled. I already took the Allen heads off of the throttle body. Of course, that was a big, fine, interesting, because I almost stripped this one out. But I still got the one on the bottom right here. Just gonna take it out without trying to drop it because of this intake tube. And yes, I took that off just for the simple fact that I couldn't get it in there like straight. So I didn't want to risk it stripping out more than what I already have obtained. So yeah, so those are the two steps already kind of knocked out. If you want more of a detailed installation on just these particular pieces here, it's simple and easy. They do provide you with a 2.5 Allen key, but I went ahead and just used my own. It made it a lot simpler to use. Because apparently that screwdriver part did not want to work, so that might have just been a user error. But yeah, the rule of thumb is to not snug these down until you get the hoses into play, which are, or the hose, you can't really see, but there's a hose here and it goes down to the bottom right there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take off the hoses and get everything prepped, and let's get this baby on. Alright, so as we can see, this is what you're replacing. This bottom one's probably going to be a little fun to do, if it'll focus. But as long as you got extended pliers, luckily I picked some up at Harbor Freight, non-sponsored, so that made that a little bit easier. So let's get started on the other two hoses. Alright, so this is what we got so far. This is the long hose for the out, I believe that's on top. So now we just need to get this guy onto there, and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so we got everything. I guess I have this bottom one on correctly. A little squiggly piece right there. If not, let me know in the comments and I'll switch it around. But as of currently, that's everything. These 8 millimeter up here, they're already tight. You ain't got to tighten them down too much, or else you're going to have a very, very fun time getting them loose. Throttle body nuts are back. They're tight as can be. Of course, I got my intake back on. So really, all problems aside, it's just this end right here. So that clamp down there is the only difficult part. If you don't have any kind of, these are 11-inch pliers. I could have went 16, but I think 11 was good enough. But everything's all nice and secure and snug down there. So I think we're ready to start the truck and see what happens. All right, she's up and running. Not leaking anywhere. Sounds like it's making a small hissing sound, but I just checked everything before I started filming again, and I might just be hearing things, but there's no leaks, so that's good. And I revved it one time and nothing else popped up, so I guess it's alright. I would say that's a successful install. Alrighty guys, so that was the install of the Z1 oil catch can for D41 and D40. Of course, this wasn't a how-to install, it was just first time installing it, so you can kind of go follow my footsteps and to certain extents. And if you get one, just refer back to my video. You can go to somebody else's. There's somebody else that has a video, same catch can on a 23, 26. There ain't no difference. So I mean, it is what it is. I think it was a successful install. Even though it's blazing hot out here, but it'll be all right. It's just Georgia weather. But anyways, if you like the video, leave a like, comment. Next video, I will go over what I've done since then, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all like it. And of course, there's a lot of people that's already done this type of stuff. A little bit of dirt on there, but yeah, just stick around for the next video. I know this is kind of late on a Sunday, so I got busy yesterday, and it was hot as crap yesterday too, so just got to bear with me here and there. But stay tuned for next week. I will have the next video for what I've done prior to this oil catch can, what you've seen today, and I'll go over what's on the truck, how I like it, my opinions, review, whichever the case may be, however I want to go with it. Y'all just stay tuned for it. And the only way to stay tuned is if you subscribe or turn your bell notifications when I post a new video. But until then, guys, thanks for sticking around watching this video. That was the install for this catch can, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.